Alright, hello everybody. This is the bus driver and I'm here to take you to school. We're back with some more Madden 18 franchise mode. Here with your Denver Broncos in year 2, week 3. Yes, this is the correct week. We're going to do week 3 and 4 here. We got some things to go over here first. Let's see who needs to renegotiate or who would like to, I mean. Shane Ray. John Greco. Not the worst ideas. We need Trevor Seimien. Other than that, Bradley Roby. Dominic Pecco. No real big names here. Shane Ray would be nice to keep. Let's see, what's he looking for? 5 mil cap hit? That's not bad. You know what? We're gonna go with it. 5 years. Alright, he wants some work. Greco we're gonna wait on. Just because of his age. Ooh, and the Broncos game's on soon. Alright, returning from injury. Trevor Seimien is back. We no longer have to rely on Paxton Lynch. Thank goodness. Let's see. What kind of trade offers do we have here? Seconds. And over here for Yankovic. Sucks that we have 2 good fullbacks. And each one's good at something different. One's good at blocking, the other one's decent at running. Alright, so we put back Seimien. Of course, we're leading here on Herman, and Kamara is his backup. We brought him up because of injury, correct? Hold on. Is that why we brought up Kamara? No, we brought him up because we traded CJ Anderson. We needed some depth. That was it. Alright, and then we signed Henderson on there. Hart. Okay, yeah, just trying to refresh myself here. I have been gone for a little while. I got sent out of town for work, so that's why it's been a little while. Alright, let's try Archambault. And actually, and then Call of Duty World War II came out, and I've been playing that non-stop because that is a good game. Alright, left end, Archambault. Wanna scout him. And then, what do we need? We need offensive line. So if there's first rounders, yes there are. We're gonna look at them. Probably second rounders as well, but first, look for firsts. There we go. Okay, then second rounders. That's a good second rounder, that right guard. A minus and something. Okay, so looking at these guys. Definitely like Todd Shmura. It's not bad. Okay, and then also I wouldn't mind a better cornerback. And then, okay, let's go to scouted here. Finish off some of these guys here. U. B plus. Plus. U. Oh, he's a first rounder in the second round. That's great. I thought so. Thought he was looking really good. Man coverage quarterback. That's pretty good too. Alright, next we'll do our training. Then we're going up against the 0-2 Saints. I'm liking this. Yes. And Lynch we're going to take out. We're going to put Seimien back in. Try to get him higher up here. Now, I can't remember how our first 2 games went there. We're going to have to take a look. Of course, we're hoping Herman does well. We are 0-2, so clearly we're hurting. What I want to know is, did Herman win Player of the Week at all? That's some important stuff to know. Delaney Walker did, and that was it. Okay. I know his first game, where Brissett won it there. We should have won it, but that's okay. Next, look at the Steelers here. First injury, so we're missing our left end, Zach Kerr. So let's see the Steelers next. Colts just missing their wide receiver. Okay. Chart. Saints. What are we looking at? Or sorry, Steelers, not Saints. Roethlisberger's still a 92. Le'Veon Bell's a 99, of course. Oh, this is gonna be a bad team to play against. Antonio Brown's a 98. Martavis Bryant's an 83. Richard Rodgers is there. Offensive line is, I'd call them above average. Oh, definitely above. Oh, really? Okay, this is a good offensive line. Defensive line. Oh Lord, they're good too. Okay, linebacking core. Oh my Lord, this team is just brutal. They're bad at well, not bad. They're worse at cornerbacks. That's their little bit of weakness, and then there's, you know what? I guess just their secondary in general is a little weaker than most teams. All right, this is gonna be hard, but let's put our faith in Seimien. We are only 83 overall. We're looking bad. Oh boy. This will be hard. We did want to try to aim for the playoffs. We're already 0-2, so that's not a good way to get there. And don't forget, this takes forever to load. Seimien's starting off his season here in week 2. We're going to hope for some good stuff out of him. Ladarius Green's got 8 catches in 2 games. That's not the best. You know what I didn't check? Was free agency to see if there's anyone hiding there. So clearly our confidence is down here. No one's really high, mainly because we lost there. Herman's got almost 200 yards in 2 games. That's not bad. About, what is that, 95 97 kind of thing a game? That's not bad. We're gonna have to lean hard on our running game here. Hopefully our offensive line can open up some holes. That's the plan here, and then I'll get Seimien going. Kind of all of it's all combined, you know. You can't have a weak spot, and unfortunately our offensive line is a little bit of a weak spot.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the
L on EA Sports. Alright. So we got the ball in the red zone already. That's not bad. Come on, 3rd down, boys. There we go. Scoring 7. I'm liking it. Oh, we can't hold back Le'Veon Bell there. Look at him go. Oh, and then Roethlisberger throws it in for 7 in the 2nd quarter here. Good. We held him to a field goal. That's not bad. 3 minutes to go in the 2nd. 3rd down now. Oh, nice, Seimien. Okay, tie it up. Not bad. Not bad. 1:30 to go here. Let's score one more. Score and drive, boys. Score and drive. No, we went backwards. That is opposite of a score and drive. But we got the ball back again here in the 3rd. And we'll settle for a field goal. Oh, and these turnovers, man. We're winning the turnover battle right now. Keep taking the ball back. Yes, Seimien on the 5-yard line. Come on, Herman. Rush it in. There we go, Herman. 27-17. That was a real quick switch there. 2:40 to go here in the 4th. And they're going for it on 4th down, boys. This is to win it, essentially. Oh, we didn't get the stop, but they only got a field goal. So we're up by 7 here with 2 minutes to go. Come on, just... Yes, Herman! Herman with the 1st down. Oh, that was clutch, boys. This is GG. GG. First win here against the 0-3 now Steelers. Seimien with the 120 quarterback rating, 2 TDs, no interceptions. That's what we needed. Herman with the 87 yards. Could have been better, but he did have 2 fumbles. That hurts. Receiving, Ladarius Green had 100 yards. And the touchdown. Herman had 1 receiving touchdown. That's not bad. Sacks allowed. Barber and Bowles both let us down there. So let's see the sack totals here. DeMarcus Walker had 2. Tugel had a sack and a half. That's our rookie. Shaq Barrett had 1. Not bad. Interceptions, boys. No interceptions. We had no forced fumbles. Interesting. All right, we'll take the first win, though, boys. That's what you need. So I have had some issues with my laptop crashing. Hopefully this one doesn't, and you guys get to see it. I was trying to record NHL yesterday, and it crashed twice, and so I gave up. So I am having a little bit of issues here. Let's auto upgrade. Yes? Yeah, let's do that. Auto upgrade, boys. There we go. Hopefully that improves our team. Alright, let's see where we sit here. We are now 1-2. That's not great. Bottom of the division. I'm going to quickly check free agents, and then we'll head into week 4. Try Nicholas. He's a slow. If I remember, most of these guys aren't that great. I think I've already looked at most of them. Mac. Marlon Mac. Nope. Okay, yeah. Nope, nothing special out there. Let's advance week here to... Oh, we have a bye week. Okay, so we'll do one more. After the bye, we'll do our training, then we'll do the next week there. Does that make sense? To do that week as well. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, and then we can stop just in time for the trade deadline. I like it. Good. Let's negotiate with Shane Ray here again. Jonathan Joseph, we're not too worried about. So he wants more money. Great signing. Perfect. Shane Ray is re-signed. Of course, anyone can be trade bait. We will do our scouting. Five sacks of Ben Roethlisberger. That's not bad at all. That's hard to do against that offensive line. We did very, very well. Let's go unscouted. Let's go after... Let's just do top guys here, to be honest. Okay, there we go. And scouted. Let's see here. Anyone here got a really good... Oh, there's an A. Okay. Actually, that's quarterback's looking pretty good. Wide receivers looking pretty good. Alright, there's some guys in this draft I'm excited for. I don't know what we have for draft picks off the top of my head. Okay, not bad. Landrum's up to an 81. Herman's up to an 81. That's the kind of stuff you like to see. I like that Seimien had such a good game. 120 quarterback rating. 2 TDs. Herman had... Oh. Something went wrong, apparently. Alright. I think we're looking good here. Honestly, our stats are a little lackluster. Seimien, of course, has fallen behind, but that's just because he didn't play the first 2 games. Herman only has 1 rushing touchdown. That hurts. But he's leading the league in carries. And of course, we didn't win any awards there. But let's head into the next week here. Game again, out of our bye into the next week. If the game loads. Hopefully I didn't break it. But of course, with my luck, seems like I'm having a lot of bad luck with games taking a long time to load. And I don't really know why. I mean, they are all saved onto my hard drive as digital downloads, but really that shouldn't change the rate it downloads at. Okay, we're gonna give it another second here. Then, you know what? Maybe I just restart it? I'd really hate to do that. Alright guys, hold on one second. Let me... I don't know why it's doing this. Let's just boot it back up. Shouldn't be too long to get back into, so... Luckily, usually these are fairly... not even quick, but it's fairly simple to get back into it. Especially since all the downloads are done now. We have a little time. I'm not too worried. I just wish I didn't have all these issues. And of course, this keeps it genuine. You guys know I'm not skipping out on some stuff, you know, rigging the team to be better.
EA Sports.
It's in the game. So I know that's what you guys care about is authenticity.
He's just one of those guys that if the game is on the line,
All right, here we go.
He'll make that play for you.
He'll make that play for you. There we go. Back into the game. It should have auto-saved when we advanced, so worst case is we just have to redo our training. Alright, here we go. Back into it. Good, looks like we didn't miss anything. Let's head here into week 5 against the Ravens. Glad that was nice and quick and easy. Alright, let's see here. Let's go with resigns. Seimien, let's start negotiating with you. What are you looking for? 6 mil cap hit for 3 years. Ooh. But to be honest, his stats aren't bad. His throw power's a little low. But he's been a decent quarterback. Snickers awareness. God, this game. Just plugging things in here. Actually, let's look at his... Yeah, let's offer it. Yeah, let's do it. We'll do that. Because worst case is we can move him. But to be honest, like... Who are we really going to have otherwise? Like, if we draft one, then we can make our decision there. But really, it's a matter of we need the right guy to fall into our hip. Into our lap, sorry, not our hip. Torn groin, that hurts. Alright, let's see here. Unscouted, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not bad. Alright. Let's look at those guys with good stats. Couple A's here, I'm liking that. Another quarterback, that's not bad. Spectacular catch. I like those kind of slot receivers. Alright, training next, and we go up against the 3-1 Ravens. That's not a good sign. They're going to be hard to beat. Da, 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 da. There we go. Good enough. Good, let's take a look here at the Ravens now. How's our team looking? Not bad. Alright. I want injury report first for the Ravens. Luckily we got no new injuries. Crumley and Bowser are out. What a name, Bowser. Alright. In the depth chart here, we'll see how Flacco's doing. It was not an elite quarterback, if you ask me. 81, good, he's just as good as Seimien, I'd agree. Terrence West, an 86. Jeremy Macklin, so not much for a receiving core. Or a tight end, okay. Offensive line, Yanda's good, of course. I'd call him slightly above average only because of Yanda. Defensive line, average, above average. Linebacking core, above average. Then cornerbacks, Jimmy Smith's not bad. Eric Weddle's good. And then Jefferson, oh my lord, okay. So their secondary's pretty good here. That's probably why they're doing well. Got a decent secondary out there. Alright, let's get right into this here. We're looking to tie up our record. 85 overall Ravens. We just really got to get that running game going again. It worked once. Won us a game. So if we can do it a second time. I don't see why it wouldn't have the same result. And of course, hoping for some good stats here out of all of our guys, right? You never want to see some bad stats. Alright, getting close here. Must be getting close. Alright. We do have to worry about our wide receivers getting a little older here. Emmanuel Sanders and Thomas are not going to be good forever. They will start losing a step. But we got to get their confidence up, to be honest. That'll help a lot here. That's what we did with the Texans when we won. So that's what we want to see here. 3rd down, boys. Let's go. Way to go, Herman. Keep moving those chains. Oh, and there we go. We score. Open it up in the 1st. Big stop. Yes, there we go. Big stops. 2nd quarter now. In the red zone, and we'll take a field goal, I guess. That not bad. Okay. Ooh, and they were marching there, but we held them to 3. And I guess they gave out another 3, but that's okay. Could be worse. Ooh, that's some bad directions, boys. But we're only giving up field goals. That's better than nothing. All right, a little back and forth there, and they're about to pass us. They did, and they got the 2-point conversion to go up by 1 touchdown. And we gave the ball to them. Oh, and we held them off, and then they get it back, and they score. Oh, that hurts. And we lose this one. Ugly, ugly game at the end here. Oh no. It was looking so good, but they held us for 3 quarters. Seimien, what a bad 3 interceptions. Signs a big contract extensions, 3 interceptions. That hurts. Sanders had 131 yards though. Bowles had 2 sacks and Bridle led in a sack. Von Miller had a sack though. Jimmy Smith picked off 3. Oh my lord, this was a bad one. Oh, that was a bad game. It was looking so good. We had so many chances just to piss them all away. And that's the worst part, is like when you look good and then you just give it up for nothing. Alright, we are heading into week 6 and 7 next, I believe. Actually, you know what? No, we won't upgrade them yet. We're heading into week 6 and 7, which is perfect, because then week 8's the trade deadline, where you guys will let me know what you think. So, that'll do it for this episode. For those of you on YouTube, take a look in the description below for more information. YouTube.com/busdriver, Twitch.tv/busdriver, and at busdriver on Twitter. I'll spell with an L3US, like you can see there on screen. Hit those like buttons, hit those follow buttons so you can see when I'm live. Join me in chat. I appreciate when you do. I try to stream every weekend I can, whenever I've got the time. I've been super busy. Super busy, so I haven't had a lot of time to stream. I'm hoping to maybe get a couple here next weekend, but we'll have to see. Other than that, thanks a lot, and I will see you guys. Oh, hit those notify buttons so you can see the second these videos go live and you never miss one. And I will catch you guys in the next episode.